Okay, from logistic reasons I started in Muhlenbach, but now I joined the route which is going from Blitzingen, which is a checkpoint, to Kazestadt, where is next checkpoint, and the climb starts in Niederwald, I believe. So now we are coming from that road, and then you take the trail here, and it's saying Kazestadt 40 minutes. And that side there, somewhere there, I believe, it's a Kuboden, where is the first aid station of the race. So from this point I have 338 meters of climb and 2.3 kilometers. Okay, down there on the bottom is Fierz, where you start the race, and then you have to go where all these houses are there. That's the first aid station, Kuboden. So we're basically passing under the gondola line, zigzagging. Then when you reach the buildings, you go follow the trail to the left until you reach Alps Glacier. You run behind that mountain and then come down somewhere there to Belwald. One of these villages is Belwald, I don't know which one. Okay, so now I'm approaching Kazestadt, and if I remember well, this is the building where is a checkpoint in the garage. I think that's there. So we have aid station and checkpoint here in Kazestadt. And we are coming from somewhere there. There is a restaurant, so if you are here in social hours, you can buy something to drink for yourself. Okay, so now I'm between Kazestadt and Bien. In Bien is next aid station, and then from Bien will be climbed to Breithorn. Okay, so 50k after is going along that trail down, but we will be going up to Bien. Oh, I don't know if the grass is so wet because yesterday rained or because this morning I have wet feet. Okay, if you drink a lot, it's important you have a bottle with filter. Down there you have river running, which you cannot access really from here. But every now and then you have a stream going down into the river, so that's where you can fill in the bottle. So it's about 100 meters or over 100 meters climb in 2.5 kilometers, I think. That is the first time. I never have been here, so another stream coming down. And another one. Okay, so the trail passed somewhere there on the bottom, but I came across very high electric fence. And maybe it's better this way, as there is a dog on the bottom looking after sheep. So that's not where the race is passing. But now we are here, we have to manage get through this. Okay, better put camera away before I will break it. Okay, and there we have a sheepdog. Let's hope he's friendly. Good boy. That's it, good boy. Yes. And that sheep coming. Okay. It's okay. across the snow. And there we have a company, good boy. Dog was following. Okay, that's a lot of shit on the shoes. Meh. Still some snow. We are on what, 1,800. I suppose that's from avalanche. Oh god, the shoes are green underneath from the sheep poop. Okay, so that's a little tricky because we are going on the trail on the bottom, and then the trail, really visible one, keep going straight, but you have to turn from somewhere and then you follow this white and red mark. But you see, as you see, you can hardly see the trail. Okay, more obvious will be just continue there, but it is here. Okay, so I'm crying a little. To the woods. Okay, I suppose we have to cross the river here and then go back on ourselves. That's lovely. So we've been running that side on that trail there, crossed the river, came here, and now we have to go up here. Okay. Okay, this climb's a beast. You have to climb 500 meters in 2.5 kilometers. The trail is very narrow, and the sides of the trail very often are so high that you have to keep your arms, your sticks really high. And wet feet again. It's pretty, but quite tough. Let's see, here is no space for sticks to put on the floor, you have to put on the side. So we are at 2,100 meters high, but it's still very warm. And it's morning. I mean morning, maybe like 9, between 9 and 10 o'clock. Okay, so that's where the grass is touching my hip. That's how deep the trail is. So we are at 2,400 meters. There is another side of the valleys. There is Kuboden. So that's where we started. And here is still some snow. And I can hear the dog. So probably another sheepdog. But the good news, I think I will finish this climb soon and then go down to Benin. Okay, this side, as soon as you cross the river, there is basically no running water. So you make sure you have enough with you. Let's go around this now. So need to get back on the trail. I want to believe that that sign there, it's a top. It's not the top. Okay, but up there must be a top. Okay, so this is way down to Bean. It's I think 6.5 kilometers. But how can you run in a place like this? Let's hope this will get wider. And that is the view on this side. So it is 6.5 kilometers down, so I believe that is to Bean, and on the top was sign saying that for the hikers will take 2.5 hours. Okay, it is getting better a little. Not for long.
Lap 12, 1336.
So maybe 1.5 kilometers from the top, the trail changing to the track, which is so much easier to run. I don't know for how long, but fingers crossed. Oh, probably not for long. Oh, there is running water if you need, and I do need. Anyway, the trail I think is going down here. Okay, so very often you reach like a dirt road, but you have to follow Bergweg, is it? Anyway, you don't run much on this road, you just cut them to get to the trail. I think. Okay, this part is runnable if you have still power in your legs. And maybe 4 kilometers to Bean. I think we're arriving in Bean. That's where the head station is, this was the building. Okay, that is very tempting if you are here not in the night, but like hot day. We just left Bean behind. Okay, so this is the last major climb of the race from Bean to Brighton, and it is 5.3 kilometers with 1100 meters of elevation gain. Not easy. Luckily the bottom part of this is in the woods, so you get some shade. So I have another 2.3 kilometers to the top of Brighthor, I'm at 2000 elevation, and how many meters of climb? 480 meters yet. So 480 meters in 2.3 kilometers. It's very, very warm. I'm lucky it's like a fresh breeze here, because if not, it's out of tree line. Oh god, water, water. So it's 2.5 kilometers to the end, you have fountain. It's a shit long still to go to the cross, but there it is. I can see the cross, so I can make it. There's one person hiking up, and that's the trail. Okay, so this is the view 100k runners were missing, where they were starting Saturday morning. So this they, the runners like me, would do in the night. So basically you cannot see any of this. Now it starts in the evening. So you can still see Alps glacier, and then the least interesting part you are doing in the night, and then next day you are here. Some lake there. Awesome. Hello you. Hey. Go on, move a little. Run. Marmota, run. Hey. Hey. Hello you. You're not scary one, are you? You're not scary one. Okay, so I'm not sure if the checkpoint is there on the bright hole. And now we are going direction to Green Hills or whatever it is called. So I have done hold on. I have done, oh god, in 7 hours I have done 26 kilometers. But the thing is, I think most of this 2,900 meters elevation is done. I don't know, maybe not all, but most of it. 26 kilometers in 7 hours. Lovely. I'm not sure if I'm in the right place, to be honest. Let's see. Maybe I am. Probably won't be like this for long, but I just enjoy while it lasts.
Lap 29, 12:27.
We are in Grangles, and I think the aid station is somewhere here. I mean, I'm sure it's in Grangles. I'm not sure where. I would say maybe here, but I'm not 100% sure. We have like 9 kilometers left to Mullenbach, and in Mullenbach is the last aid station before finishing line. It's really hot. It's about 5 kilometers to Mullenbach. So I would say about 20 kilometers to the end, theoretically. So I'm in Mullenbach, 43.5 kilometers so far, 10 hours 14 minutes. Exhausted. Okay, so Mullenbach is a place where you have last checkpoint and aid station, and from here you have about 11 kilometers to the finish line.